Meta Fist, also known as Meta Piss Off Your Opponents.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
This deck will piss off your opponent. That's why we call it Meta Piss, because people are pissed when they play against this deck. Maybe you like that. Maybe this is your kind of deck because you like to piss people off. Well, then this deck is great for you. Thank you, Alkerbot. He did very well. He got a 9-win streak, I believe, in the Casey Cup with this deck, minus the Dimension. He didn't even play a Dimension. That's insane. He played more regular Karibos instead. So what does this deck do? If your opponent has any amount of special summon monsters on the field, you will summon a Daedalus to banish all of them. If your opponent has back row and or monsters, just one by one small stuff or a lot of back row, you could banish one by one every single turn with your Dimension. If your opponent has a bunch of set back row cards, your Nephthys will banish all of them. If they have a bunch of back row cards and you don't have access to the Nephthys, you could summon a Tyrant Dragon, which will be immune to traps and could double attack if it at least attacks a monster on the first one. The deck sounds nuts, right? Banish special summon, banish back row, immune to back row, banish anything, even permanently reduce monsters on the field by 500 attack and 500 defense every single turn on your turn. Well, the deck sounds nuts because it is nuts when you get things going. If they don't have a Cosmic for your Dimension or they can't quickly win before you set up to summon the Daedalus, you're going to be clapping everyone like you are a crazy, crazy top-tier deck. Now, this deck is not top-tier, so don't confuse that. We're playing Grit because of that. Basically, this deck loses when they steal the duel from you. Stealing a duel means it was your duel to win, and that's usually every single duel with this deck. So to stop them from stealing the duel, we play Grit. If you have 4k life at the start of the turn, they deal lethal damage, you're going to stop at 1 life. You will not lose on that final attack. We also got Sphere Karibos. You can discard them, stop an attack. Also, if you want to be more protective, if you're losing quickly, Kiteroid. Play Kiteroid over the Gold Sark. Lupine could add Kiteroid back to your hand. That is nutty, but this is more aggressive. Now, this deck is all about banishing your monsters. The main card being a Sim Metaphys. It will banish your Metaphys to draw a card. Now, all of your Metaphys monsters, when banished, will activate during the next standby phase. In addition to the Asim Metaphys, we have Lupine. Lupine on summon, banish a Metaphys from the hand and a Metaphys from the deck. Gold Sark, banish a Metaphys from the deck. So we have 8 cards to banish. So what do they do when banished? Daedalus, when banished, will banish another Metaphys during the next standby phase. Nephthys will search your deck for a Metaphys card. Search for a Sim Metaphys, search for a Dimension, search for any of your other monsters. And Tyrant Dragon, if banished, will special summon a Metaphys from the hand. Now, let's move on to the second part. Not only do they all activate when banished during the next standby phase, they all do something when summoned. Daedalus on summon, through the effect of your Tyrant Dragon, will banish all special summon monsters. Nephthys will banish all set spell and traps, including your own, so be careful. Just set once. And then the Tyrant, as I said earlier, will be immune to traps and can perform a double attack. Every time you banish, once per turn, both turns, their turn, your turn, Dimension Continuous Trap will banish any card on the field. If you have this going and they don't have Cosmic, it's over. Banish, 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 banish. Usually, normally, you're going to have a face-up Asim Metaphys, a face-up Dimension, because you'll search it with a Nephthys, and you're going to continually be banishing with Daedalus, which Daedalus will banish a Nephthys, Nephthys will search for a Daedalus, Asim Metaphys banish the Daedalus, Daedalus banish the Nephthys. It's endless, endless reducing, endless banishing, and then when they've had enough of it, you finally just start summoning your monsters with the effect of the Tyrant Dragon. Set up the Tyrant Dragon banish. Instead of banishing the Nephthys with the effect of the Daedalus, banish the Tyrant Dragon. Then Tyrant Dragon, get summoning. Summon your Daedalus, summon your Nephthys, finish the duel, wipe them up. I never really used the extra deck, but you could possibly use it with your Lupines. If one survives, you Sphere Kriba to protect, and then you could Exceed Shokan. Otherwise, this is completely extra. Well, actually, I did make a Thanatos, and maybe you'll see that in one of the duels. It was lit. Oh my Jesus. First time using it. And that's the deck. Meta piss off your opponents. Let's get a Sim Metaficid. Ernest Halloween, yes. But yes, it is $1 a minute, my friend. Thank you very much. Get Lupinen. I did not get a PS5. I do want one, though. Get Banishing. Let's go. Banish up. Thank you, Sim Kenobi, for the 9 months, officially having a child with me. Daedalus, get Banishing. I think we're just going to set up with a trap. We're going to set up for control. Set up for control. Set up to control. Control the duel. Summon a Tyrant. Tyrant, get summoning, and it is protected from traps. Very good. We'll summon in no attack position. Let's go, let's go. Focus. It does get banished during the end phase of the next turn, though. Okay, we're protected. Is this a replay? No. Hey, so that KCC was a lot like 1 year ago, same decks, when meta is going to change Konami. I know. Thank you, 11 months. Dark Magician from the deck. Let's go. I'm very happy that we summoned the Tyrant Dragon. Otherwise, we'd be in a lot of trouble. Be banished to the Tyrant Dragon. It's going to reactivate. That's going to be perfect. Wait. Keck, wait. What? He didn't banish our Tyrant Dragon. Okay. Problem. Okay. Banishing Tyrant Dragon. Then Tyrant Dragon's gonna activate on his standby phase. We're good. We good. Kaiku is not gonna stop anything that we do. Nephthys gets searching. Or maybe we want a Dimension's gonna get negated. Okay, a Sim Metaphys. His back row's not activatable yet. Back row is now activatable. A freaking Providence. What the? Okay, so Tyrant Dragon's banished. And he thinks he's got us. This is where he thinks we surrender. Goldsark. Manish. You could say goodbye to your entire field. D-Draw. What is D-Draw gonna give you? Nothing. Nephthys. Come to me, Daedalus. Tyrant Dragon. Summon the Daedalus. Wipe the field. Goodbye, Double Dark Magician. Goodbye, Kaiku. Goodbye to everything. You even Destiny drawed for any card from your deck and you still lost. Nice. Lupine. Banish. And banish. Goldsark. Should we have tried to draw with the Sim Metaphys instead of banish? No, I think the banish is fine. Let's do more setup. More setup. Get setting up. There we go. Get more options. More the better. Nothing. No Kyrie, no Sphere. Jinzo 20 with the 6 months. Thank you for officially shooting laser beams. Turok 79, 22 months. We'll get to you in a second, my friend. So, what we want to banish is, I think we want to grab, we're going to banish a Tyrant Dragon. And then we're going to have Daedalus. Banish a Nephthys. Nephthys will search for what we want to summon with the Tyrant Dragon. And then the other Nephthys is going to search for the trap. Let's go. TSC bad guy, hashtag free Duel Links. Thank you for the 7 months. Oh my Jesus. That's a Sonatus. Music is too low. You're not getting Rick rolled at maximum efficiency, is what you're saying? Let's go. Get Metaphyscin. Good, too low, too loud. There you go. Those are the options. Kill you out, think of it 6 months officially shooting laser beam. Zuyo1403. Does this mean that DM didn't win the KC? Keck Invoker? That is not what it means right now, because that was not the player that came forward, but there are accusations against that player. But ultimately, if we don't have hard proof against a player, then it's up to Konami, or if we are to get the proof ourselves. Thank you, Zuyo. Thank you, Leben. Thank you. Some of you voted it was too low. Focus. Double the Ascalon. Double the Banish. We sphering. We are sphering. We are sphering. Seal the tombs. It's no good. Stop the attack. It looks like we have nothing, but we have all that we need. Get drawing. Neff this. Search for Daedalus. Tyrant Dragon. Special summon the Daedalus. Wipe the fields. Yes, seal the tombs. You may not special summon nor banish from your graveyard. We got the Dimension. We got the Asymmetriphis. If you banish my monsters, I'll banish you with my Dimension. I dare you. Fool! Yes. That's what it is. Thank you. King Leonardo Ka. Thank you for the 18 months, my friend. Naruto Uzo. Love your content. Keep crushing fools. Thank you for the 2 months. Morph EXN. Prime for 6 months. Officially shooting laser beams. Thank you, Morph EXN. Wolfie Max. Hi, Daddy. Thank you for the 10 months. Insane Evil. Is it true that people were role-playing Bandit Keith in the KC Cup? Kappa. Yes. Thank you, Insane Evil, for the 5 months. Whale. Asim Metaphys. So what do you do here is your Dimension is going to banish one of his monsters if we banish a card. But we have to set it and flip it up. So we're going to banish a Daedalus, which we'll banish. Now we don't even need to do that. We could Gold Sark the Tyrant Dragon, and then we're going to banish his entire fields. And there's nothing he could do about it. Nothing he could do about it. This deck's insane. What the heck? Why are y'all not playing Metaphys? What the? Check for anything activatable in his hand. Nothing activatable. Daedalus. So what we could do at Daedalus is we could banish Tyrant Dragon again to resummon from our hand. Maybe a Nephthys to banish his set cards. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Change the battle positions of them. Tyrant Dragon. Gets up. Get ready. Get ready. You're not ready. Wipe it. What are you going to do? You're going to chain someone up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's doing it. Yes, he did it. Your newly summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon gets banished. You fool. Bye-bye. That's why I love this deck. That's why we love this. That's a scoop. That is Metaphys. That's how we do it. Nice.